What is up, guys? Alex here, and welcome on back to the Cornerstone SMP server. We are back on here for another episode today, and today I have a bit of a suggestion for you all. I am wondering, behind me here, you might notice that everything is a lot brighter and a lot more vibrant compared to other times in my videos. And that's because if we go here in my video settings in the shaders, you can see that I have the internal shaders with old lighting off activated, which makes it look a lot more bright and vibrant, which I think is a good point considering the fact that YouTube makes videos look a lot darker, and I feel like this will make it just pop out and stand out a lot more, which I like. So now, as I said, this is a suggestion, and I'm leaving this up to y'all to choose whether you guys want to keep it or get rid of it. And so, if you are willing to participate in that vote, I guess, be sure to go down there in the comments section and do, I guess, say yes internal shaders or no internal shaders. And well, depending on which one gets the most, I will choose that. And well, we'll stick around with that. So that's my suggestion for today, but let's get on to the actual episode. Alright, so I think if we continue on running this way here, we should end up in a very special place where today I want to spend a bit of time building there and just overall making a great little build, and I will share you guys my plans once I go through this portal. And that special place is the snowy taiga. Look at this place, isn't it amazing? You can see that Bodhi has built up his house over here. I'm not going to do anything to it, not touch it. I'm leaving it as it is, and I think it's a pretty cool build. Let's check it out real quick. I didn't really see this he didn't do anything on the interior, but that's fine. I think it's still a really cool build. But what I want to do today is I want to spend a bit of time here building myself a house similar to this. And what this is going to be is we're attempting to build this big ol' Winter Wonderland is what we're calling it. This big ol' area based around Christmas and all that type of stuff, based around like pretty much Christmas and winter and all those type of things. And so it's going to be a really cool place where we can have a very cool atmosphere, and it'll be a really cool way that all the members can come together and enjoy their time building this cool village all the way together. We're going to have some other things, like here there's a sign. I know what this is for. I don't want to spoil anything though. Yeah, so this is reserved by police, though. I won't tell you guys what it is until he tells me that it's alright to tell you guys, because I am not here to spoil anything. But what I want to do here is I want to spend a bit of time. I want to do a bit of a time lapse here, and I want to build something similar to what Bodhi built. So keeping that same vibe at the same time as moving towards my own, and I want to do something similar to that. And so I'm going to find the spot, then I'm going to start a time lapse, and well, by the time you guys will see that time lapse, I will be pretty much building it. So I will leave you guys here. Hopefully you all enjoyed that time lapse, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed that time lapse right there. I'm sorry if it was a bit choppy. We had some technical difficulties going on, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I still think it's an awesome build. I really enjoy this one, and I think it looks awesome. This is how it looks. It just goes up a couple floors, and then right here we have the little kitchen area, and up here we don't have anything yet. Might put something else in later, but I don't think I'm gonna do any more interiors, as like this was kind of a problem for me to get these materials. So I don't think I'll be doing any more interiors on other ones, but pretty much I had this situation where I was building and all that type of stuff, and well, I started getting cold, and well, I decided to switch out my outfit here because, you know, we're out here in the snowy biome. The Christmas time is coming around here, and so I decided to get on a new skin here, and here's what it looks like. This is the skin. I absolutely love this skin. I think it's an amazing one. I have to give shout outs to Eccentric Onion. He's a guy in our community here of the Cornerstone members, mainly a guy from Bodhi's streams, but I found him through there and he offered to make me a skin. And so I really love it. I'm really happy and grateful he was able to go through and make this skin for me because I'm not the best at making skins, and to be honest, he's really good. And yeah, so I really enjoyed this one. It's becoming nighttime, so let me switch it over to daytime. And well, I hope you all enjoy this skin and the time lapse. And actually, before I go to sleep, let's head back to the base. Back here at the base though, I have a bit of a situation I kind of need to fix here. So the shop back there in the shopping district, for where we sell all the enchanting books, was getting really out of stock, like extremely fast, and each time I have to come here, get some pumpkins, get some melons, trade with those, and then get the books. And sometimes I even have to do a couple rounds of that as I don't get enough emeralds. I've been collecting a bit. I don't have much though because I've been trading to restock. But now me and Bodhi has been talking a bit, and we're actually going to be building a raid farm together. This is gonna be a really cool raid farm. I think the design's by Razorworks, and yeah, it's just a really efficient one, and it's gonna get us all the emeralds we need to restock the shop fully and get all of the books we need. Hopefully that will be good, and so we won't have that much of a problem anymore. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to build that here. I still got a bit of materials we need to gather, I think, and a couple things left to do. But we're about to head over there, so whoops. So yeah, we're gonna head over there, and I'm gonna bring this one straight back to a time lapse of us pretty much building the raid farm. And yeah, so I'll see you guys after this time lapse. Alright guys, the farm has been built, and it's pretty technical and it's really cool. We've got all of these, and actually let me snatch one of these so I can save myself from death if needed to. And yeah, so we're sorting all of these items here. It's pretty pretty useful. And yeah, so it's a really simple farm, I guess you could say. It doesn't need that many materials. You can see all the way down there. Doesn't need that much. It is a farm by Razorworks, and it's a pretty useful one. So, this is a farm that Bodhi's built multiple times apparently now. And so he was really used to building it, which made the process a lot easier for us to build the whole structure here. So it made it a lot easier and all that. And so also, I am not sure how to AFK at this yet. Unfortunately, Bodhi said he would explain it to me once he had the time, since we spent about a pretty long time here and had to go do our own things. So he's gonna explain me in another time how to AFK at this thing so I can show off to you all. But it seems pretty cool. It should work well. This is, what is this? It's I guess it's just a simple sword for the farm. I guess you need a special sword to use. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so that's the farm. It's pretty cool. And I think it'll come really useful. Really, these totems here, I'm going to bring back like 5, I think. Just because these are going to be so useful for the amount of times that I have pretty much like crashed into a wall and died. This will save me from that. I think I'm almost gonna bring 10. Just because, as you can see, this thing is already filled up. So we're gonna bring 10 with ourselves here. Get our ender chest. We can put this in the shinies box, shall we? Actually, should we? Not too sure. Let me think here. Gearbox it is. Let's put this stuff in here. Let's head over back to the base. Well, we are back here at the base, and there's this build that I have been planning to build for a pretty long time now, and it should be a really cool one, but the problem with that is I need a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean like 7 shulker boxes of stone, a lot. So we need a lot of resources to build that awesome structure, and well, one of those materials that we need in large quantities is spruce. We need spruce planks and then stairs and slabs and all that type of stuff. And then we need a couple other tree types, and just generally the tree types that I've been needing and all the wood logs that I need and all that type of stuff to make like chests, crafting tables. You need wood in pretty much every recipe now. Not every single one, but like a lot of them. So it's very useful to get a lot of wood. And well, one way to get a lot of wood is making a farm for it. So that brings me to my point that I want to build a farm for wood. So I want to make a tree farm. Now, I don't want it to look out of place here at our base because this is not the prettiest build. So I think I'm going to fly out like somewhere over here. I'm not too sure yet. I might just like go over to here. And then back here, I think we'll make it. I'm not too sure yet. I want to have this spot where we can just have a whole bunch of random farms that are just going to be there because, well, I guess it's going to be some sort of like an industrial area. I don't want to say industrial district because then that's like almost copying Hermitcraft. But you know the point. You know what I mean. I want to build one of those. So I'll try to find a good spot, and then we're gonna kick this off into once again another time lapse, and we're gonna get a tree farm built up, and then we can talk about future plans, what other farms I want to build, and all that type of good stuff. So I'll see you guys after this here time lapse. Alright guys, so the time lapse didn't work out the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. It's fine though, because I decided to do this little 360 view here of the farm in action so you can get an idea of how it looks and works. You can see the TNT falling down and breaking logs, and overall very simple but very efficient farm, and it's gonna get us all the logs for those big future projects that we need lots of wood for. So now to give you guys a first-person perspective here of how this works, I will show you guys like this. So you click on that barrel, the TNT duper will start over there. There it goes. We're gonna wait for a TNT to blow up. There we go. Then we hold down right click and farm goes and does its thing and gets the stuff going. We're gonna turn it off just because it's a lot of noise. But so in here we have a whole bunch of hoppers that pretty much pick up any items that fall down from the leaves being broken and then puts them in this dropper, which dispenses them to the AFK player. So that's pretty great there. And then also you've got this one which is filled up with bone meal, and then right here is where we can load it up. We've got 2 chests. Then down there we have a couple dispensers, pretty much bringing it up all the way to there. And yeah, like I said in that little bit of a 360 view, it's a very easy farm to build, but when it's built, it's a very, very efficient one. For example, just to give you guys an idea on rates, we're gonna come down here. We already have 39 spruce logs. When we did that, we spent I'd say about barely a minute on the tree farm and got 39 logs. So that's pretty good efficiency. But wow, was that a jam-packed episode for today. We got so much done, but I am extremely happy about it. We got this awesome build here in the back, built up with the Winter Wonderland coming together pretty nice. It's a really cool area, and can't wait to build more in here. We also got the raid farm built up, and then the tree farm just then. And overall, just a very, very progressful episode. And yeah, we got a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot done. And I'm very, very happy about it. With that though, folks, that is it for me today. I am unfortunately out of time for this one. We got so much done. Time flew by, and well, yeah, it's already been a week since I last uploaded. So I want to get this out to you guys. But that's it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. Also, please subscribe if you're new around here. It helps me to keep on going and gives me more motivation to keep on going here with these Cornerstone episodes. Just seeing the fact that you guys enjoy them makes me want to make more. So be sure to do that as well. And also, with that, let me know in the comments how you feel about these internal shaders. I mentioned them in the beginning, but if you missed it or forgot about it, here it is one last time how it looks. And let me know if you enjoy it or not. And I'll take your guys' feedback and I'll judge on that, and we'll see how the comments go and if we're keeping them or getting rid of them. But with that, this has been Cornerstone SMP episode 10. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.